From New York and on the new Hot 97 app, Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Look, it's Ebro in the morning. You got Laura Stiles. You got Rosenberg. I want y'all to give it up one time for Brandice as well as Taylor J. They have helped us coordinate our Hot 97 masks and help us get some PPE to the people out here in New York City, our listeners. How you guys doing this morning?
We're doing good.
So
How y'all doing?
we are doing great. Now, Harlem's Fashion Row, Brandice, you started that in 2007, correct?
Yep, I started in Harlem.
Give us the backstory on that because you guys have done some amazing things.
Yeah, it's what we do is we work with designers of color, so mostly Latina and African American designers who are super underrepresented in fashion, and really work to connect them with business opportunities and with press. And we've done some partnerships with Nike and LeBron. And
you guys did that LeBron shoe that one season, right? That was like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, we sure did.
How much does that joint sell for now, Laura? Do you know? That
I don't
Harlem
know.
Fashion Row LeBron, it was limited. There was only, what, like 100 pairs or something?
There were a couple thousand pairs.
Oh, a couple
but it sold
thousand.
out in less than 5 minutes.
That's what it was. It sold out in less than 5. Do you have any 12s by any chance?
I don't have any 12s, but I'll look out for you.
Yeah, right. and Taylor J., you're representing my home area of the Bay Area, Oakland. How did you and Brandice link up for this?
For the mask making, well, I know Brandice because, of course, Harlem Fashion Row, as well as a great friend of mine. And, of course, Brandice represents us, and she, allows us to have a space. And so she was helping assist, pushing out the word that we were making masks, and also we're donating them as well. So we got a lot of support just from her, even just putting us out there and into her community.
And so, Taylor, are you guys making the masks in Oakland? Is that what's going on? Your company is?
Yeah, so I have a clothing line. It's called Taylor J Collection, and I also have a store. And so because, of course, my store was forced to close in March, I was, for myself, I was like, okay, what can I do to not only keep my store going, keep my employees working, but also contribute to my community? So I decided to make masks from leftover fabric I had from my collection of 2019.
And how many masks are you turning around every week at this time?
Close to 1,000.
1,000 masks.
Oh, that's great. What's
So
the
Taylor,
style
you
of the
guys-
mask? Like, what kind of mask is it?
Oh, I'll show you guys one.
Oh, nice.
Just getting one.
See, I love Zoom.
Zoom
Because,
is
Ebro,
great.
you got different styles right now. You got the tie joints. You got the loops around the ears.
That's right.
You have the special ones that have, like, the nose kind of design. There's all different vibes.
Well, and then you have
We
the
have
ones that have the double band, too, that you have to around the ear, but then you got the
Right.
double band over the
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
joint.
exactly.
We have about 25 to 30 designers right now making masks, all types of masks. I just saw a designer the other day make a leather mask. Really
Ooh,
dope.
okay.
You got love.
Well, now, I got to have real talk. But I see the Gucci mask and the Fendi and the Louis masks, and everybody's getting designer with the mask. But having leather over your face for an extended period of time, is that a good idea?
Well, they actually have a filter in it. So the mask is actually perforated. So you can breathe through it.
Oh,
Trust
okay.
me, I asked that question. Yeah.
I was like, this don't look like a good idea right here. Somebody going to
Right.
suffocate.
Taylor, let's see the masks.
Okay, so this is the mask. So it's
Oh, over the ear. Oh, I like
Okay.
it. I like it. Nice and snug.
I like
it's cotton and it's reversible. So the inside is a black French terry. Our fabrics are really comfortable. That's pretty much what we're known for. It's like comfort travel wear. And so the outside is cotton. We do color blocking and some solids. So they're really stylish but simple. But my face covers are basically there to keep you from touching your face. So the entire ideal for this was you can wear it over an N95, but we don't have filters and things like that. It's really just for you to prevent you from touching your face and to kind of give you a simple look that's not, it doesn't look like a mask.
Well, I think at this point, and Laura, I think there was an article about us as civilians leaving the N95s and the more specific, medical masks for healthcare workers, right?
Right.
And, the rest of us should be wearing, if you can't find a mask, wear a scarf, wear a bandana, these sort of things. So I think, the masks that you're making, Taylor, are probably the ones that most people are going to be having to wear, because at this point you can't go outside without a mask. You can't go in a grocery store, restaurant, obviously to do pickup. My little juice bar, you can't even go pick up your little juice even if there's no one in there without a mask. Like, everyone has to wear a mask at this point, everywhere.
Right.
Right, and that's how they're feeling. We have a lot of New Yorkers buying our face covers, a lot.
Taylor, and then I also read that for every mask that you guys sell, you guys donate one.
Yes, we've been donating. We've been donating. That's been fun and crazy. We've been donating to Kaiser, the local AC Transit out here, different organizations, nonprofits, just whoever reaches out to us. People reach out to us every day. A lot of my customers, they have referrals. So we have a lot going on right now.
Brandice, if people need masks, or they have a company maybe that has fabric that they're sitting on, and everybody's season, whether you're in fashion or whatever it is that you're doing, people have kind of converted their stores into trying to support their local communities with PPE and just helping to support during this pandemic. Are people reaching out directly to Harlem Fashion Row?
Yeah, I've had a lot of people reach directly out to us. So we've almost become an unofficial hub for, you guys reached out about the Hot 97 mask and put you in touch with the factory. I've had people who have reached out to us trying to figure out who they can donate to in terms of fabric. I've had investors reach out to me and say, who can I invest in? They're creating masks, and I'm connecting them to designers of color as well. So they can definitely reach directly to Harlem's Fashion Row. They can go on our website. The email comes directly to my personal email, so I'll get the message and connect them with the designer or the resource that they need to be connected with.
Brandice Taylor J. Now, Taylor, what's your Instagram, so people, if they wanna, they can buy direct from you, right, Taylor?
Yes, they can buy directly from me. My Instagram is Shop Taylor J, and J is Jay, so it's Shop Taylor J, Jay.
Brandice Taylor, thank you for your time today. Before we let you guys go, Brandice, anything you want to say to the people? Black and brown people are dealing with this COVID-19. It's hitting our communities much harder than other communities because of, generations of just a laundry list of issues that, we can lay them all out, but most people know with healthcare, joblessness, right? Institutionalized racism, some things that are just culturally woven into who we are, the foods that we eat. What words do you have out there for young business owners and people of color?
Yeah, when I came into this industry 13 years ago, designers of color represented less than 1%, of designers that were in major department stores, but we were spending $22 billion a year on apparel. And throughout the years, that number had increased to almost 5%. We were making progress. And my concern right now, and my fear, to be honest, is that we're going to go back to where we were 13 years ago in the fashion industry, because that's who I'm focused on. And so my plea is for big brands who have been supporting designers of color, who have been doing cool collaborations, that they keep that momentum going. And for your listeners that as they're purchasing right now, it's going to be critical where we put our dollars right now. When the economy opens back up, it's going to be critical that we're aware and that we're conscious of putting our dollars with our community. And so I'm just asking people to, be careful where you spend your dollars. Make sure you're spending your dollars in the same communities that need the most help right now, and in our communities in particular.
Taylor, and you?
I definitely say, this is a time to come together and really collaborate and work together. As soon as we were put in shelter in place, my entire goal was just to support businesses. I've been shouting them out. I've been doing live interviews with people that I know. I've been just really trying to put a message out there to all my customers that, hey, my friend's business is my business. And so just the way you support me, support them too, because we need it. And so I think just in that, showing that type of community among entrepreneurs, it allows the customers to know, what, let's support them the way that they support each other. And so that's been my message. Let's really come together. This is not the time to be competitive or selfish. It's a time to use your platforms, and just share, because we can all easily be gone. Aside from the fact that it's dangerous, it's a life-threatening disease. A lot of businesses around me are closing. They're gone. they have nothing. You know,
At every level, businesses are closing. If you see a Lord and Taylor just announced, when this thing is all over, we're going out of business. Like it's just
right.
Lord and Taylor's gone. So Macy's, if these companies are going out of business, imagine what the independent store is going through.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, I'm so thankful that I have, that I stepped out and did the mask, because it's my company, it's my daughter and I, and, it's not just myself. And so I'm so grateful that I'm able to support the community, but also keep my business going. And it's doing well right now, but a lot of people cannot say the same. So we have to really use our resources and come together. That's my biggest, advice to anyone, like support each other and share and encourage your supporters to support other companies.
Well, ladies, thank you guys for helping us get the Hot 97 mask made too, and helping us get that to the people. That's really helpful. Thank you guys for your time this morning, Brandice and Taylor.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, stay healthy, stay well. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye.